to my channel and welcome to another day of Bookmas. If you don't know what Bookmas is or haven't seen any of my other Bookmas videos, I would highly suggest going to watch those ones after you watch this one because it's been super fun and yeah, it's just been like this crazy ride for December. So definitely go catch up on any of the Bookmas videos that you haven't seen yet. For today's video, I will be doing the unpopular opinions tag. So I'm pretty much just gonna be sharing with you all my bookish unpopular opinions, which was really fun to put together. But before we get into it, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe before you go, and make sure that you are asking me questions in the comment section for my end of year pre-filmed Q&A. You can literally ask me anything you want. It doesn't have to be book related, but yeah, just ask away and I will compile all the questions and answer them during that Q&A that you guys will get to see at the end of the year. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, so before we get into the video, I'm going to do the same disclaimer that I do in every single one of my videos, and that is if you hear my greeting while you're crying, she's not hurt, dying, or off the bus, she's absolutely fine, she's just dramatic. We're here on this channel, we deal with it. So, for today's video, as you heard in the intro, I'm doing the unpopular opinions tag. I was so kindly tagged by Sarah from Sarah's Reading Nook. I was tagged by Sarah and Olivia, Sarah's cat, from Sarah's Reading Nook, and I'm so excited to do this tag. I absolutely loved it when I saw it, so yeah. Let's jump right into it. Oh gosh, you guys are already gonna hate me for the first question. What is a popular book or series that everyone else loves that you hate? Well, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I can't even express how much I dislike that book. And to be fair, it's not that the book wasn't, oh, there's something in my eye yet again. It's not that the book wasn't written well. It's the main character, Daisy, is just so unlikable to me and so whiny and just like a grown woman just whining about her hard life that really wasn't that hard. Like, it's just, it was, oof. I don't want to tear into it because I know so many people love the book. I hate it. The audiobook was phenomenal. It was great to listen to. It was written beautifully, but that character, she just obliterated the book for me. She was so unlikable. Like, I can't get behind that book strictly because of Daisy. Like, she irritates my soul. She disrupts the peace in my soul. I can't stand her. The next question is, what is a popular book that everyone hates that you love? I don't want to say everybody hates this book, but people are always shocked when they hear that it's one of my favorites, and that's The Catcher in the Rye. People are always shocked that I love the book as much as I love it, and I've yet to find anybody else who really enjoys that book. So I don't know why, but yeah, I guess it would be The Catcher in the Rye. The next question is a love triangle where the character ended up with the person you didn't want them to end up with. I kid you not. I always win with love triangles, so it wouldn't really be fair for me to answer this question because I literally always get my way with love triangles. It's really not a trope that I like, but I always win with them, so I can't complain. I always win with a love triangle. The fourth question is, what is a popular genre that you never reach for? And for me, that would be horror and sci-fi. I'm good with thrillers. Horror, I'm way too much of a chicken for, so you're just never gonna catch me with a horror book. And sci-fi, I run for the hills from sci-fi. I don't like it. I really don't like it at all. The otherworldliness, outer space, alien-esque atmosphere, I don't like it. I am so sorry. I really just, I can't stand that genre. I don't see the appeal in it at all, but I'm sorry, not sorry, really. The next question is, okay. The next question is a popular or beloved character that everyone else loves that you hate. I mean, obviously Daisy from Daisy Jones and the Six, but also Evie from the Diviner series. Let me preface this. I don't hate Evie, but I also don't really like her that much. I found her character to also be quite annoying in some aspects of the book and also very whiny as well, and just very poor decision making. Like, I understand that she is young, but she should have been smarter than that in some situations. So I'm reading and I'm just like, how did you get yourself there? But yeah, she's definitely not my favorite character, and everybody who has read The Diviners just seems to absolutely adore her and want to follow her story and just so intrigued by her. And it's just, I don't get it. I don't see the appeal behind it or her. Number 6 is who's a popper. Number 6 is who's a popular author that you just can't get into. And for me, that is Becky Albertalli. She's the author of Love, Simon and the Upside of the Unrequited. I have both of those books and I was really excited to read Love, Simon, but I made the mistake of trying to read the Upside of the Unrequited first, and I DNF'd it at about 50 pages. I really don't like her writing style. I think it's very juvenile and arbitrary, and that's really, really harsh, and I don't mean for it to come across that way, but I really am not a fan of her writing style at all. There's like, it's just so juvenile. There's a lot of cussing in the Upside of the Unrequited, and I don't care, like, cuss words don't bother me, but like, it's just on and on and on. And I understand that she's writing about young adult teen characters, but it's like, I don't even cuss that much. Like, give me a break. So not a fan. And it's not just the cussing that gets me. It's just, it's very, like, I don't want to say simple, but simple-esque writing. I just couldn't get into it. So, and I want to read Love, Simon so badly because I hear the movie is amazing, but I think it's going to be one of those books where I just skip it and go right to the movie. So yeah. Number 7 is what is a popular book trope that you're tired of hearing of or tired of reading about. I have a whole video on book tropes that I love and hate, but for the sake of this question, I'll just talk to you about 2 of them. One of them is love triangles and the other one is hate to love. Both of them I just think are pointless. First of all, if you're in a love triangle, I would just ditch both people because you don't really love either one of them. You're just highly infatuated with both of them. So like, cut the nonsense and just go, all 3 of you go your separate ways. That's how I look at it. And with hate to love, again, like, you never really actually hated the person if you fall in love with them, because I think like true hate and disgust is not going to turn into love. You have a reason why you truly hate somebody and you're not going to turn around and fall in love with them. So I think it would more so be like a rivalry to love, or like a dislike or annoyance to love, opposed to like a hate. Like, hate to love just doesn't make sense to me at all, because like, if you truly hate somebody, you're not going to turn around and fall in love with them the next minute. Like, it just, no. The next question is, what is a popular book or series it's a popular series that everyone has read that you have no interest in reading? And for me, that is Twilight. I actually read Twilight when I was 14, and I never continued with the series, and I keep on seeing videos of like, I read Twilight in my teens, I'm reading it again now and I still love it type of thing. Yeah, I have no desire to read the Twilight series at all. I think it was Naya from Naya Reads and Smiles who did like a whole vlog of like her trying to read Twilight, and she couldn't get through it, and it was hilarious watching her try. Stephanie Meyer has an interesting way of using descriptive words in Twilight. Apparently the word pale is used quite a lot. And I understand you're talking about vampires, but like, damn, she really hammered in that they were pale. And apparently, like, yeah, no, I have no desire to read Twilight. And also, the Mortal Instruments are really anything by Cassandra Clare, and that's not because I don't think that the books are going to be amazing or that she's not an amazing writer. I don't know what order to read these books in, and there is a lot of books for one universe. It's so confusing when you type in Cassandra Clare on Google and like the list of books that she's written pops down. I'm just like, I don't even know where to start with that. And then on top of that, her books are mammoths. They're huge. They're bigger than the Bible. No, I don't have the time. I just don't have the time. So, and it's a shame because I do have some of them and the covers are beautiful and I hear amazing things about them, but I just don't have the time to commit to a 40-50 series book. Like, no, no. I'll make movies out of them and I'll watch it. I'll probably be able to binge watch the whole thing in like a week and we'll be good. The last one I think is so funny. It goes, the saying is, the book is always better than the movie. What's your movie that's better than the book for you? And oddly enough, I almost always think that the movie is better than the book. There's like the rare few that I'm like, you failed, but I am a movie lover. I don't know. I prefer movies in most cases, which is why I always strive to read the book first, because I know once I watch the movie, I'm gonna have no desire to read the book. So yeah, but in this case, ones that stick out for me for sure would be The Hunger Games and The Fault in Our Stars. And I love The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. That is also one of my favorite books and one of the books that really got me into reading. But the movie has Shailene Woodley in it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna love that a little bit more. Sorry. And The Hunger Games, again, it has Jennifer Lawrence in it, and she killed it. And it also has Josh Hutcherson in it. So, like, of course I'm gonna love it. And oh, who played Gale? Liam Hemsworth. There's amazing actors in that movie. I'm sorry, but like, they killed it. And I think it's not horrible, because the books are still amazing. The movies were just a little bit better, and that it sets the bar so nice, because you know you're gonna enjoy the movie and the book when they're both amazing, or it's nice to have been able to enjoy the movie and the book because they were both amazing. So I don't see anything wrong with it. I know a lot of people always prefer the book to the movie. Yeah, whatever, kick rocks. I like the movie more in some cases. But yeah, that is the unpopular opinions tag. So let's wrap this up. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and thanks so much to Sarah and Olivia for tagging me to do the unpopular opinions tag. I had so much fun doing it. I wish Dahlia would have sat with me to do this one, but she's off doing her own thing, because it would have been super cute if she sat with me for this, but it's fine. It's fine. She ditches me when she feels like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave your questions down below in the comments for my pre-filmed Q&A coming up at the end of the year. And I will see you tomorrow for another Bookmas video. Bye!